Oh, where did you get in here? Ha! All right. What's going on? Y'all already know who this is. This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. When that pesky, little frisky monkey mind wants to just fuck your day up, or at least fuck your moment up. Okay. Enough with the expletives. All right. This is the Shangodiac for all my leaves out there. That's right, all the sexy ass leaves out there. This is your Shangodiac, and we're going to get into it. We're going to see about the first week of October. Okay, I'm going to try this out for the month of October. Also, it's of course a month of Halloween and shit. It's when the veil is the thinnest. So right now, a lot of spiritual activity is popping off. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do weekly readings. So let's get into this, okay? Shall we? My neurotic, sexy little friends out there who happen to be of the Lib nation. All right, show us what the hell's going on for Libs. Give us insight. Show us about the influences for this first week of October. Adjust this just a little bit. All right. Don't want this shit up on my nose. Anyways. Okay. One more shuffle. Hope y'all are doing fine. Hope your Septembers were good. Great news. The Intuition Awareness and Cartomancy Divination course is available. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Let's see what's going on with you, though. All right? Let's see what's happening with you. All right? What are the influences? This is going to be a little different. Each one is going to be a little different, each sign. So I don't want to get mail. How come you did this for Sagittarius or for Pisces, but not for... Look, man, like I said, it comes how it comes. You know, I kind of freestyle my sometimes. And this is one of them times, all right? So, for next week, or this upcoming week, whenever you find this, first week of October 2017, okay? And I'm not going in order here, too, so I just pulled 5 cards this time, okay? Libra, it is time, though. I feel like many of you are also going to be having a clear understanding, having a clear idea, even down to the feeling about something that you want to do, or maybe about the type of person that you're going to be from here on out. Okay, I feel like there's an alignment going on here for a lot of you Libras. Okay, as indicated by this card. Yes, we're using the Pañol cards, the Spanish cards. All right. Also, I feel like this particular week is going to be very beneficial to you guys, or you ladies, or whoever, as far as your communication with other people goes too. So now, if there is a time to ask for that raise, or to pitch that, sales pitch, or pitch that idea or whatever, okay? Because your communicative influences are going to be on hit. And it's also Libra season, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the exact dates either, when one sign begins and one sign ends. You ask me that right now with a gun to my head, I'd be gone. All right. Enough about that, though. And just to back that up too, look, y'all got this too in your chart, or not chart, but in your spread here. We have the king of tree stump clubs here, okay? And what this king represents, definitely, it's basically confirming that, but it's also, this is telling a few stories here, okay? It's showing how your inner game, your inner resourcefulness, as far as your communication, knowing how to size somebody up mentally, knowing what to say, when to say it, how to say it, all that good shit. That's you. That's definitely you. Definitely you. As well as, see what else is coming through. See, you'll learn about that too in my course, and I've spoken about this. You may have noticed in some of my videos, if you've had the wherewithal to find them and to watch some of them. But I will actually sometimes I'll touch the card, but my left hand is very receptive for some reason. I don't know why. I receive signals through my left hand, and like I'll sometimes feel like a energetic something, and then I'll maybe get some pictures or whatever. Like, but it's always a little different. But and then sometimes I'll hold the card. That's just me. Okay, so for all you who do sign up for the course, you guys are going to learn how to optimize it for you, because it's gonna end up automatically kind of just tailor fitting itself to you. It's like as if you went into a store and put on a dress or a suit, and it automatically starts tailoring itself to you. That's wonderful. How much more beautiful can you get than that? All right, but back to this 12 of tree stump clubs. Okay, this king here, kingly figure. Okay, besides that, some of you Libras are also going to be able to get people. I don't want to say management, so to speak, because this may be outside the confines of a job. Okay, it could also be an older influential family member or friend of the family, or someone who's like a friend of the family. Oh, that went my notebook. Someone who's like a influential friend of the family. Okay, but I also see that some of you Libras are going to be getting some type of assistance. I keep feeling like the word uncle keeps coming up with this. Now, as to what that means, I'm not quite sure. Okay. Before we go any further into this spread, let's see here. Give you guys a few letters. Okay, so we have an M as in Mark. We have another Q. That's kind of rare because Q's don't really be popping up too much. A Q as in like Quincy or quantifiable. And then we have an N as in no way. No way. But yeah, okay. So those are some letters. Once again, the basic kind of rule with the letters is it's either the first letter of your first name or a nickname, first letter of the name of somebody that you're dealing with, or the first letter of the name of the kind of context or the kind of situation, such as like M for marriage, D for divorce, whatever the case may be. So, now your communication skills are going to be on hit there, Libra, but there is still this factor here that's coming through for many of you Libras, and of course, it's no surprise there because y'all change your mind like underwear. What do I want? What do I want? What is most important to me right now? What is going to serve me the most right now? Okay, so there is a lot of that going on too next week, which is good. But basically, this is almost also like an outcome too, because I feel like you guys are going to nail that down, even if it's just what do I want for the rest of this week, or what do I want, for this month. But you got to know in some form or fashion what you want. All right. So now, who do we got here? Oh, we have this reversed 11, who to me is like the prince. There's a little different. I might do a little mini course on just this because I'm not using them. There's different ways to use the Spanish cards. Spanish cards are a little bit different, just a little bit. There are some differences, some nuances that can make a difference. Anyways, so basically, you Libras managed to find yourself in a situation with somebody who's kind of, you might kind of be interested in them romantically. You kind of notice that they're in and out. They're kind of wishy-washy. You can't really depend on them so much. You might, their consistency with communication right now is a real source of irritation for you. And you may not have even told that person yet because y'all ain't like that to where you can start bitching and complaining like a regular relationship. But yeah, they definitely have you question. It's kind of vexing you out though too. It's enough. It's like you guys got all these. It's like it's like a spin cycle going on in your head with a bunch of shit in there, right? But just add one extra thing, and it starts. It can totally da-dong, 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 da-dong. It like totally fucks with the whole orbit of all the shit in your head. Y'all are so cute though, except when you got to deal with it. Like somebody like myself would have to deal with it. Sometimes yeah, it doesn't get so cute then. It can be a little bit exhausting, but I still love y'all until the day till they put me in the casket. Okay, so what? I already feel you on the verge right now, but there's some idea, some plan you have. Maybe you was planning something. You have some plan. I know this looks like a. Never mind. You were planning something, but this week actually, and because you're doing a lot of this, sometimes you can do this for weeks and months on end. I feel like this week also coming up is going to show you. That's when the gavel comes down and the jury finally has the verdict and like fuck it, we're just going to scrap this plan, whatever this plan is that you had or idea. That sounded like such a good idea for maybe some time, but yeah, y'all are scrapping that plan. So it's not, or you might be scrapping the way in which you execute a particular plan. You may still have the outcome, but there's always 1,000 roads to one outcome, if not more. So you may have kind of had almost kind of been in bed with a particular way to go about it, but I see you guys scrapping that. Okay, there might be another way, and the other way might look like it might take longer, but sometimes it's the best route. Okay, so that's basically your Shangodiac for next week there, Lieb. Like I said, the intuition awareness and cartomancy divination course dropped yesterday. Matter of fact, yesterday early in the morning. Very, very proud. The first lesson is absolutely free, so you can sign up and experience the first lesson for free, and try that out. And if you actually do it, I promise, I can virtually guarantee that you will have an increase of at least up to about 30% sensitivity and awareness to your very own intuition, more than you have right now. Okay, you might be very intuitive. You can always be even more intuitive, right? Now, the link is in the description box, and we'll definitely be back next week, though, and checking back in on my leaves. All right, peace and blessings.